If you're making changes to try and be a little bit healthier, then you don't want to be relying on willpower all the time, because willpower is like a muscle that wears out. And basically when the willpower wears out, you get led into temptation and your healthy habits can go straight out the window. So instead, here are 3 things to make it super easy for you to keep on track with healthy habits. The first thing is to plan. Think in advance about what you might be having for dinner and for lunches, and also identify the tricky situations that you might come across. So it might be social situations where you're going out for lunch or brunch, and think a little bit about what you might choose in those situations before you go, so that when you arrive, you don't have to rely on willpower. If you're doing the same for your dinner, when you know what you're going to have or you might be cooking when you get home, it's a heck of a lot easier to eat well than when you open the fridge and you see the cheese and the pantry's got crackers in it and you start eating those, and then the idea of a healthy dinner goes out the window. The second thing is to change your environment to make it easy to make the right choice. So what I mean by that is rearrange your pantry and rearrange your fridge. And that's my challenge to you for the next couple of weeks, to do that. And what you're trying to achieve there is make it easier to access the healthier choices, and the more tempting chocolate biscuits or anything like that are much higher, further away, difficult to reach. If you've got ice cream, put it in a freezer that might be in the garage. If you've got beer and wine, put them further away so they're more difficult to access. Because we're pretty lazy when it comes to making our food choices, and the easiest thing to access is what we will go for. So if you chopped up veggies here at the front of the fridge, you've got chilled water ready to go, you're more likely to choose that if it's right there in front of you. Thirdly, allow yourself treats. If you tell yourself you're never allowed to eat ice cream or chocolate, all you're going to think about is ice cream and chocolate. So instead, on a Friday, say, right, I'm going to have a scoop of chocolate ice cream on a Friday, sit down, consciously eat it in a bowl, mindfully enjoy it without the guilt. There's nothing wrong with enjoying occasional treats. And it's much better when you're eating them mindfully and really enjoying them. So hopefully those 3 tips will make it much easier for you to make healthy choices happen in your life.